We hustle. We're in the post-hustle phase now. So if any of you guys ever wants to come up on stage at Memorial Hall, you just have to rent the whole building. So at any time if you want to do it, just make it happen. You just got to get the whole thing.
So we are going to do a Q&A.
We are.
Right? We're going to have your Q's and our A's.
As has historically been the case.
Yeah, but before we do that, we have a special...
We're going to show you our peckers.
We have a special announcement.
No, we're not. Sorry.
We have a special announcement, and we need our good friend, Scott Kurtz.
Scott Kurtz.
Yeah!
Scott Kurtz!
Yeah!
I am to the king, baby!
Everybody's hustling.
No, you don't get to hustle. Not the PvP Expo. That was uncalled for. I apologize. So our special announcement.
Yeah.
Do you want to do it, Scott?
Our special announcement.
Our special announcement.
You do it. Oh, these guys came to me and said, how would you like to enter a new era of riding our coattails? And I was like, absolutely. I mean, you've been riding it good so far, but let's take it to the next level.
Yeah.
So, these guys had an idea for a brand new comic strip when they asked me to join them in making it.
Yeah. That's true.
So we are super excited to announce that we're going to be making a new comic strip written by the three of us, drawn by Scott Kurtz,
And art assisted by Mike.
I help a little bit, and it's called The Trenches, and we actually have a slide.
There you go.
It's about how terrible it is to test software for a living. But it's hot. It's hot as hell. You will like it.
And that's our announcement. So I hope you like our new comic.
All right, thank you.
Well, it's not done. No, Jerry, we're not done. Hey!
Yeah!
Okay, so did they resolve the microphone issue?
Microphones are in place. Indeed, there's even a pork fry.
How do you do it every year? All right, let's start with pork fry, even though we all know what he's going to ask.
That's a terrible sound, pork fry. Is that being made somewhere inside your body? Are you a mechanical man? Okay. Does it not work? Oh. I don't know. Listen, we're going to get back to your pork fry.
You already broke it, pork. Good job. That's why we can't have nice things.
Listen, pork fry, you figure out your...
All right, pork fry wants to hear everyone crack their knuckles at the same time.
Yeah, in here, the reverb will be incredible. People will be throwing up outside the building.
I'll do a countdown. 3, 2, 1, and then we crack. We crack on one, or we crack after one. Crack after one. So 3, 2, 1, crack.
That's right. All right, ready?
So
3, 2, 1. That was worse. That was actually worse. All right, now does your microphone work?
we'll just play a game of telephone. You tell it to that guy.
I have some cans and a string.
Yeah. Everyone, shh.
All right, he's gonna bear witness. Oh, thank you. Well, which part of the frick do you want me to go into?
A big part of it is because you have Death Bank.
Which is very good.
Absolutely. But the Hothead was not in a position, we didn't think, to dedicate the amount of time we wanted to both games. And rather than put out a game that we weren't happy with, we said, you know what, go ahead, do Death Bank, and we'll tell episode 3, or Jerry will tell episode 3 as an online novel.
Yeah, I mean, we'll figure out, there's 4 stories total, and it may be that once the story of 3 is complete, there might be something smart or fun that we can do to wrap up the series, but I've never felt worse about anything in my whole life, and I hope that you understand that.
So thanks for bringing that up.
I thought the dark times were over, and now they're back in a horrifying new form.
Do you have a functioning mic?
I don't know. Yes.
Yes.
First of all, this light is really blinding. Are you guys blinded up there, or are we just...
No, actually, this is the first time where you guys are the ones who screwed.
Seriously?
I can see that.
I have spots I can't see.
Typically, it's like an hour-and-a-half long interrogation.
Yeah.
Except in reverse.
So what would you like to know?
What is the swear word for this year?
Swear word for this year.
That's normal. See, you can say that if you want to say it. Gabriel has it, and they want you to say it.
All right. It's shredded uterus.
We heard that actually happens.
Oh. No concern. Let's go over here. Hey guys.
Oh. So you now you have the mic that has the power of 3 mics.
I wanted to know if and when I can get a Dick Wolves t-shirt.
I knew that was coming.
How many of you remember the New Hire episode with Erica? Yeah. She has heard your calls and created a Dick Wolf sports t-shirt.
It's sort of done like a sports logo, where it's like, it'd be like, the Kansas City somethings. I don't know about sports. It says Panarchy Dick Wolves, and there's a Dick Wolf on there. Just the head, thank God.
As soon as the store comes back online, you should see the Dick Wolf t-shirt in there.
Alright, is that okay? Well, that works. Before I ask my question, I have to thank someone who's here in this audience, I believe. Lennon, where are you?
Lennon?
Hey,
like
Lennon.
Vladimir Lenin?
Alright. No, like the singer. Oh, it's his first name, it's complicated. But anyway, I'm from New Jersey. I flew all the way over here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm glad we got the nice venue.
I left my badge on my desk in New Jersey and found out last night. Lennon emailed Koo pulled strings. I don't know exactly what. I got a badge. I want to thank, Lennon, Koo, everyone involved. Just a lot of people. Everyone here. Yes, thank you. All.
Every organism on the planet.
Yeah.
Every mineral.
Anyway, now my kind of uninteresting question, but
yeah.
The second series of the series, or however you want to say that. When, how is that going? When will we see more about that?
More of the series?
Yes.
Well, we have the new camera crew here filming us.
Oh.
Right down here. So, I imagine that the second season will begin shortly.
I think the season itself starts in late November.
Yeah.
Because we want to have a few ready to go.
Right.
In the meantime, you're going to be getting, a bunch more Blemimations. We've got shows from Mega 64.
And there's some bonus stuff, stuff that didn't make the episodes. Some of that stuff ended up on the DVD, and I imagine we'll put some of that up too.
Yeah, very good, thanks.
Yeah.
And once again, just thank everyone in general.
Lots of thanks coming out of you.
They've been thanked.
Hi.
Hello.
My name's Jazz, and I'm from the Cookie Brigade. I just wanted to remind everyone to carry some dollars or some loonies or anything that you might have in your change, just so that when I bring cookies around, you have something to do.
How can you not buy cookies from her?
I also have a question.
Oh.
Now, you had a Song of the Sorcerators kind of parody that you had on one of your panels, and the writing was so entertaining. And then I, of course, looked into the book that you were writing, or had attempted to write and attempted to look at it. Are you going to write a book, or have written a book?
Oh, goodness, no. Do you know how long books are? You have to put shit on every page.
Thank you.
No, the truth of it is no, absolutely not ever. But no. So I am writing sort of. I have weekly on the Rainslick Precipice of Darkness fiction, and I consider that my training to write a book. Like I can't do it now because it wouldn't be possible. Like I'll make jokes about it because I'm ashamed of my capabilities. But I think that if I can train myself up with the Precipice stuff, I could do a Lookouts book or something like that, an Automata book.
That would be wonderful.
So, it's like, this is like, I consider this my Dagobah phase. And I'm trying to, I can do like a box, but I can't do a box and a Yoda. And I sure as hell can do an X-Wing. So I'm working toward the X-Wing, which is, in this metaphor, is the book.
Okay.
See, I am a writer.
I lost the game.
Alright, let's go right here.
Hey guys, first I want to thank you for that D&D Essentials and News post a couple of weeks ago because you mentioned a bunch of amazing indie role-playing games.
Oh yeah.
Desperately need attention from all these millions of people who play Dungeons & Dragons but don't know that there's an entire genre out there. So first of all, thank you. And actually, that's kind of where I was going with this. First, I want to know if you've played any of these other role-playing games now that Jerry's joined the group, or if you plan on it.
It's kind of funny. Like when I was coming up on the streets, like you do.
So you're going to take this question too?
What's that?
You're going to take this question too?
Oh.
Come on, I go.
I'll jump in.
Point at me when it's my turn.
I'll do the footnotes.
Oh, really? I don't want to take this from you. You have nothing to say.
Anyway, I'm very excited. No, because when I was a kid, I wanted to role play, but I couldn't play Dungeons and Dragons on account of the Dungeons and the Dragons. Or maybe the dungeons were okay, but I think there was a dragon problem. But in any event, my mother was still under the impression that had been disseminated like in the 70s that you could catch devil flu or something from... They had the idea then that demons could be contained in objects. It was really crazy. And so I actually played everything but Dungeons and Dragons for a long time because I could get away with it. You know what I'm saying? And so that's how I got exposed to a bunch of other crazy systems. And I still have that fascination for mechanisms. And with indie stuff, there's so much of it freely available. Like, there's so many ideas of how to run games and how to think about systems in the real world. So anyway, there's Mike. He's gonna do it.
For my part, I've been pulling in a lot of ideas from other games, but using them in D&D. Like I just picked up, I have some books from the Song of Ice and Fire role-playing game. Which is really great if you want to do sort of crazy court intrigue stuff.